Ladies and gentlemen, football fans across the nation, can you feel that chill in the air? It's not just November wrapping its arms around us. It's the electric buzz of an NFL season that's turning into a full-blown thriller. Two teams, two storied franchises, leading their divisions like kings on the gridiron. The Philadelphia Eagles soaring at 8-2 in the NFC East, and the New England Patriots charging ahead at 9-2 atop the AFC East. I'm your host, the voice that's bled green and silver blue for years, and tonight, we're diving deep into the drama that's got the league talking. From Philly's rowdy faithful at Lincoln Financial Field to the steadfast supporters packing Gillette Stadium, these birds and Patriots are reminding us why we love this game. The grit, the glory, and yeah, a little trash talk to spice it up. Let's kick things off with the fireworks exploding in Foxborough. The New England Patriots, under the iron-fisted guidance of first-year head coach Mike Vrabel, that's the same guy who turned the Titans into playoff terrors, are not just winning, they're dominating. 9 wins, 2 losses, and a schedule that's got him looking like the hunters in a league full of prey. But hold on, because not everyone's buying the hype. Enter Cam Newton, the former Auburn superstar, Carolina Panther, and yes, a brief Patriot himself back in the day. On ESPN's First Take, Big Cam didn't hold back. He called this Pats resurgence fool's gold, straight up questioning if their hot streak is built on sand or steel. "If you keep playing sorry scrubs," Newton told Stephen A. Smith, his voice booming like a sideline huddle, "you're gonna walk into the playoffs with a falsetto mentality, one and done written all over it." Ouch. He pointed to their wins over lesser foes, saying the offense led by second-year quarterback Drake Maye isn't fooling anybody when the lights get bright. Now, if you're a Pats fan, I know that stings a bit, like watching your Dynasty-era heroes get second-guessed by a guy who once Superman celebrated his way to MVP glory. But here's where it gets good. Drake Maye, the kid from North Carolina who's got that cannon arm and ice in his veins, didn't bite. Monday on WEEI in Boston, he kept it cool as a Foxborough fog. "Oh no, I don't even know what show he's on," Maye said with a chuckle you could almost hear through the radio waves. "I think they get paid to make remarks and make certain comments. So, I just worry about what people in our organization think, and what my teammates think. People are gonna have different opinions. I'm just going out there on Sunday and worrying about ourselves." Boom, subtle shade thrown, but classy as hell. It's like Maye's channeling the ghost of Tom Brady himself, that 6-time Super Bowl champ who turned doubters into believers with nothing but a shrug and a spiral. And Vrabel, the coach who once sacked QBs for breakfast, backed his young gun up, telling the same station, "We won't be leaning on Cam Newton clips for motivation." That's the team-first vibe New England's been missing since the Belichick-Brady era faded. Steady, no drama, just results. But let's pump the brakes and analyze this deeper, folks, because there's layers here like a perfectly executed zone blitz. The Patriots' schedule? Yeah, it's been softer than a Thanksgiving turkey, wins over teams scraping the bottom of the barrel. But don't sleep on those quality victories. A gritty road takedown of the Bills in Week 5, that divisional dagger in the heart of Josh Allen's squad, and a statement stomp over the Buccaneers that had Tampa Bay fans heading for the exits early. Maye's stats? The guy's completing over 65% of his passes, tossing 18 touchdowns against just 8 picks, and his mobility's adding that extra wrinkle, scrambling for first downs like he's dodging tacklers in a playground game. Pair that with a running game anchored by Rhamondre Stevenson, who's pounding out 1,000-plus yards already, and a defense led by Judon, who's terrorizing quarterbacks with 9 sacks, and you've got balance. Vrabel's scheming at old school, bend but don't break D, quick slants to keep the clock ticking, and forcing turnovers like it's 2004 all over again. Critics like Newton might call it fool's gold, but when you're holding opponents to 18.7 points a game, the 5th best in the league, that's platinum, my friends. Shifting gears across the parking lot of NFL history, because you can't talk Patriots without nodding to their epic clashes with our other focal point, the Philadelphia Eagles. Remember Super Bowl XXXIX? That 2005 heartbreaker where the Pats edged out Donovan McNabb's Birds 24-21, with Deion Branch snagging MVP honors and the Philly faithful still nursing that hangover. Or fast forward to Super Bowl 52 in 2018, the ultimate underdog tale. The Eagles, with Nick Foles pulling off the Philly special trick play that had the world gasping, stunned Brady's bunch 41-33. Confetti rained on Broad Street, and Reggie White's spirit must have been grinning from the heavens. Those two franchises have mirrored each other in so many ways. Resilient defenses built on legends like the Eagles' Brian Dawkins, the maniacal safety who hit like a freight train, or the Pats' Vince Wilfork, that immovable force clogging the middle. And the fan bases? Philly's got that blue-collar fire, rowdy crowds booing Santa Claus just for fun, while New England supporters are the quiet storm, loyal through the lean years post-Dynasty. Speaking of the Birds, they're not just along for the ride this week. They're flying high after a defensive masterclass Sunday night at the Link. That 16-9 grinded-out win over the Detroit Lions? Pure Philly poetry. Jalen Hurts, our dual-threat dynamo, didn't light up the scoreboard with fireworks, but he managed the game like a veteran chess master. Short passes to A.J. Brown, those silky routes that turn defenders into pretzels, and enough designed runs to keep Dan Campbell's Cats guessing. The real stars? That Eagles D-line, with Josh Sweat and Haason Reddick. Wait, Reddick's back healthy now, stuffing Jared Goff into a 0-4-5 nightmare on fourth downs. It's the kind of suffocating scheme Vic Fangio's dialing up, echoing the glory days when the Birds' front four made quarterbacks see ghosts. At 8-2, they're kings of the NFC East, fending off those pesky Cowboys, who, let's be real, Dak Prescott's got him in the mix, but Philly's got the edge in trench warfare. Compared to the Pats? Both teams are playoff locks, but the Eagles face tougher sledding in the NFC. Lions lurking at 6-4, Bears nipping at 7-3. It's divisional bloodbaths, Eagles versus Giants, Commanders, those eternal NFC East knife fights, mirroring the Pats' AFC East skirmishes with Bills, Jets, and Dolphins. Stats-wise, Philly's allowing just 19 points per game, while New England's offense hums at 26.5. If these two met in the Super Bowl again, I'd put my house on a shootout for the ages. Whether you're tailgating with cheesesteaks in South Philly or clam chowder in the stands up north, grab your green or navy jersey, fire up the grill, and tune in this Sunday. Because in a league of giants, these two, they're the ones writing the next chapter of legend. Follow us here for every snap, every storyline. I'm signing off, but the game's just heating up. Go Birds! Go Pats! What's your take? Fool's gold or future gold? Hit the comments, and we'll see you next time.